Franklin Technical Center. It was a part of the high school.
Is that where you went?
We had special kind of classes there. Like I went to type class there, like learn how to use the computer and learn how to type without punching it in.
So you went to high school here then?
Yeah.
At Joplin? Man, it must be something seeing.
Dad, you got anything to say?
Oh, not much. I wish you well, and I know you're gonna do well. It's your calling, and go in peace and come back home safe.
And that's it. It's words from a wise man. You know. So this is some of the materials we got. You know, somebody gave us a computer. Shout out to Email Sante. They gave us some art materials because we're gonna meet some people from Arts on Wheels, which uses paint as a therapy tool and art as a therapy tool for the victims. And we got a bunch of food back here. That's pretty much it. I guess we're on our way. So we'll keep you guys posted. I mean, this year, like, there's been a lot of like weather damages and a lot of disasters happening due to weather, like at the earthquakes in Japan, and there's a lot of crazy things that have been happening like all over the world. You know, and then of course, like, what happened during the tornado season with, you know, like Joplin and Arkansas and Mississippi and you know. So, I mean, for us, we felt like, man, like, I mean, I know people are probably wondering, like, why you guys randomly choose to go to Joplin. And I mean, it's just like the devastation this year was like the most ridiculous that it's ever been in the history of the nation, I think, as far as the tornadoes. Like, they called it a tornado outbreak, and then as we get closer, you guys will see like the devastation. But yeah, we felt led to really just want to give something to these people. We don't know anybody out there. We just made a bunch of calls and said, hey, we have stuff we want to give. Can we just help? And we made a few contacts, and that's just what we're doing, man. We just felt led to help those people because, like, the devastation, the death total has just been ridiculous. Going to Joplin?
Joplin, don't pay now, paying 3 miles. Give me that ticket, $2, you're good all the way to Joplin.
We were watching like this whole tornado segment thing the other day, and I was like really dumbfounded with like how crazy the damage took place. Like literally they had like a sky view of of the city, like just a standard regular town, and then after the tornado, it's completely just flat, the sky view, and it's just like, when I saw that on TV, it really struck a chord in me, and I was like, we got to do something, like, because all these bad things happen, like, throughout the world, and, like, some people, the big excuse that people say is, oh, that's too far, or I can't make it out there, or I don't have the money, I'll just give a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, but I don't know, man. I felt just led because the devastation is just too much, man. What the heck? Golly. Dude, that was a Ford Explorer. That thing looked like a freaking Beetle. Dang. This is just incredible. Yeah, that right there is the biggest hospital in the city of Joplin, and they're showing their love for our beautiful country and letting the devil know that we still got hope in this joint, and having the American flag waving. But yeah, man, that's nuts.
Weird. Doesn't make any sense.
When the house was here, I used to know where it was, but now that the
ripped up
house
and destroyed,
is
it's just what's not here anymore. That's what's weird. I mean, I don't know. When I looked out my back window right after it happened, we had a lot of debris in the stairwell, so it took a few minutes to dig it out, but you expected the roof to be gone. We heard it, knew that was gonna happen. That was no big deal. So as soon as I, started breaking through into the stairwell and I saw the sky, that's a given. But then when I stood up and realized I have no back of my house, and I can see a part of town that you could not see in fall. And I stood there and I was trying to take it in, like, what? There's something's different. Something's not right here. And then I realized I can see the entire medical complex part of town that I couldn't see before. And that was really what's shocking, is just the what's not here, that what you don't see.
What was there?
Yeah, what your brain wants to fill back in. Houses, there was a school, the St. Mary's Church, there's
medical buildings.
Yeah, I mean, trees, just.
You couldn't see anything, and then you get out and you see straight to Freeman. I was like, crap, it's crazy, yeah. When everything's gone, it's hard to figure out what was there before.
Imagine coming home to this.
Hey, just look at all of your belongings.
We talked on the phone.
Some Hollywood movie right after it happened.
Just we heard about what you guys are doing here, and we're really excited to be a part. So could you just tell us a little bit about what's going on? What are you guys doing? I mean, you got a bunch of tents, you got everything going on here, so just tell us what's going on.
My name's Misty, and the night of the tornado, when it hit, we decided that we was going to wash some clothes out of the back of my house, me and my mom. The next day, we called KCRG radio that night and told them we was willing to do that. The next day they called us and asked us if we would come and pick up one good truckload of clothes, which is, we have a Ford F-150, and she said it's just one good truckload. And so I told her, yeah, we could do that. By the time we were done, it was 7 truckloads of clothes. We was done at 1 o'clock that morning.
Wow.
Then that day, they sent us out 2 24-foot long stock trailers.
Wow.
Then it ended up being semi-loads. Within a week's time, we ended up to be about the largest donation site in Joplin, just from starting to wash clothes. We have firework tents here, we have toiletries, food, cleaning supplies in one tent, and we pre-box those up and get them ready to go. We have a green and white tent that we have bedding, clothes, shoes, everything like that in for the families. We have a furniture tent. We have 5 semis that we have as storage.
Wow.
We have 6 carports that we have put tarps on to make those as little warehouses.
Wow.
And we try to just take every donation we can take in to help the families out.
Wow. So now the families just come here, and then how do you guys figure that out? Like,
the families come in, they sign in with paperwork, they verify their affected addresses with photo ID, FEMA papers, or something with their affected address on it. We sign them in, and then we let the families shop for what they need. It's all at no charge.
Wow.
We don't charge anything. All of this is donations that's come in for the people.
Wow.
I'm an art professor at Missouri State University in Springfield, Missouri, and I'm also a registered art therapist. I'm a practicing artist. I have a studio in Springfield and here in Joplin, and a residence in Springfield and Joplin. And so I've been teaching for about, oh my gosh, I guess almost 35, 37 years. And so this art therapy side of me pops up whenever there's some kind of an emergency. And in 2005, after Katrina and Rita, I gathered $3,500 worth of art supplies, and my son and I drove a 16-passenger van to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And so the art therapists there, I call them the LATA ladies, that's the Louisiana Art Therapy Association. And so they met us there, and we unpacked all of those boxes, and they took it from there. They delivered all the supplies to, I think, about maybe 15 schools, elementary schools, and then a couple of art centers, and then 3 universities. I call that art on wheels, but I'd like to form what I call butterfly groups. Some children felt like they saw butterflies. I've heard this, that when the storm was around them, that butterflies were protecting them. And you don't know whether that's just in their mind, you know, flashes of debris, you know, going around. But it doesn't matter, because if they felt like they saw the butterflies, and people that believe in that transformation, you know, as far as from a chrysalis to a butterfly, I really want to work with art therapy, with the butterfly groups, with the people that were directly, you know, impacted by the tornado, because I have seen the results of that. And you take a normal person that, you know, maybe running a business or something, and then you see what it's done to them, and it's a whole different persona and everything. You think, wow, they're really stressed out. So art can help them get through that. You know?
We really wanted to do something to where we could give back, because we were everyone in the entire world was made aware of the situation, and we don't have much, you know, but through the preparation of this project, we established an account, and we asked some of our closest friends if they would be interested in donating some cash, and so we raised $500 that we want to give to you guys, just as an encouragement that you know, that there's people that love you, you know, and that we were created to love each other and look out for each other. And I mean, nothing can ever restore what you've lost, but this is just a token of love from the city of Dallas. Yeah. So and this is a check. So again, we apologize. We're sorry that this happened, but hope this can bless you guys in some form or fashion.
Thank you.
And definitely you guys will be in my prayers for sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
So,
We actually, can I take a chance to we'd like to sit, there's a lot of people that have helped us. I like you were just saying, and we want to thank them. We want to thank everybody that I don't know the names of everybody that's come to help us. I couldn't name everybody that you guys know that have helped you guys to do this so you could help us. We'd want everyone to know that we sincerely are thankful for what's been shown to us. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Here's that.
You're welcome. There's no food there, but you can. Yeah, it's open. Oh yeah, there is food. Hey, we got some stuff back here too. If y'all want to come help get some of this.
Where's this going?
Wherever the food section is at, I'm not totally sure. For the most part, that we came from Dallas and we just been going around donating and trying to help different people. And so we brought you some supplies.
Very good.
Now these supplies come from a company in Dallas called Art, Love, and Magic. They got a cool little T-shirt. So I happen to be wearing it. And also they wanted to give you a check to donate to your institution and your cause as well. So
This will fill a tub.
yeah, definitely. So yeah, we got all this stuff here. We got, they're all from them wood blocks.
Oh my lands, well, that'd be nice.
A bunch of paper. So that's about it. And we're glad that we can help. We're glad that we can serve and be a part of the good thing you guys are doing. So
This will help. It really will. These will work for the high school kids, so that'll be good.
Awesome. So yeah.
Well, thank you.
So we'll just carry it all in.
Okay. We saw a lot of devastating things. We saw a lot of damage. We saw a lot of destroyed homes. We saw a lot of damaged apartments. We met a few people. Met a few hurting people. Saw a lot of trees that were still leaning from the strong winds that came through. But we met a lot of good people too. Saw a lot of good things and saw a lot of good-hearted people. So saw a lot of different things today. It's heavy for me, man. It's heavy because it's like I'm realizing that the small things that I used to worry about are so insignificant because you're seeing people that literally have to start life all over again. And it happened so randomly, and no one has any idea how this happened or what they could have done to prevent it. We met people that said, I was working in the back kitchen, then all of a sudden the kitchen starts rumbling. Then all of a sudden the roof comes off. Then all of a sudden things are flying everywhere and people are flying everywhere. And it's like I couldn't imagine my life like one day I'm just going to Chick-fil-A and then all of a sudden I'm seeing cars flying up everywhere and I'm seeing the Chick-fil-A sign being ripped off. I don't know how I would feel if that was me, but I saw a lot of strength in people here today and it was a beautiful thing. It's a real beautiful thing. And I saw how people came together from all over the country, all over the world that said, we want to help. And that moved me too and helped me realize that this project that we're doing is like so much bigger than ourselves. And that's how you know it's special. So, and that's how this feels. So.